Hey guys, welcome back to another Star Wars Central video. Today we'll be talking about all the hype about Star Wars Battlefront 3 and if it's actually going to come out, and some stuff I'd like to see if it does come out. So basically someone on Twitter found some leaked images and stuff from someone inside EA, but recently there's been videos about how the Coruscant image was fake, but I still think there might be a Star Wars Battlefront 3 game. So the first thing I'd love to see in Star Wars Battlefront 3 is more weapon attachments. And I like the one that's in right now, but you can only have like 2 or 3, I think. And if you could have like 4 or 5 weapon attachments, it would change like the whole way people play infantry classes. And it'd still have some differences between heavy and assault and specialist, but you could make it like less cooling time and stuff like that. Another level of customization they could add is change the color of your gun. So you could have like one of your assault rifles to be in camo or a cool color you want, and it just makes more levels of customization in the game. So I have an idea for a new class they could introduce, kind of like a general class, you could say. And for the dark side, it could be Inquisitors, and for the light side, it could be like Rex, Captain Cody, and like kind of like they were main characters, but not really, and they would cost like 3,000 battle points and not be as powerful as like the Jedi, but still pretty powerful and better than the Enforcers. And here's another attachment they could do for the lightsabers is they have never done this before in any other games. Make like the blade shorter or longer, not insane amounts, like not from Yoda to like Vader's blade, but like a tiny bit, and it'll help like stamina drain or something. And they could do that and make like the lightsaber lighter and it's less stamina drain, or you could make it heavier and like more bulky and it does more damage but more stamina drain. And that would be just for the Inquisitors, but not for like the Jedi because they have their own playstyles. Like Yoda and Anakin have different playstyles. And probably the most requested thing is Ahsoka and Ventress, and I'd love to see them in. And I think that would be their main selling point of like new heroes. But I really hope they keep the heroes from Battlefront 2 and just bring them over to Battlefront 3 and then just add more. Because when they went from Battlefront 1 to 2, they just redid everything and they only had like a couple of heroes for the prequels in Star Wars Battlefront 2. And some heroes they could add could be Padme, Jango Fett, and Poe, and Miss Windu. So I like the whole star card system, but I feel like there's not enough. If they could just add more star cards, and with more star cards, they could make like presets, so you could have like one that's more health, and then another one that's like more stamina, and you could just have those presets ready to go and click on them so you don't have to spend time switching between star cards. And if they had more for all the heroes, it would just make it so much more of a like a game where you have to customize stuff and really think about what star cards you have to use. And I think what Battlefront 2 is lacking, which Battlefront 1, the 2015 one, had all these fun modes you could play, like the bomb one or like one hero versus 20 infantry. It was like if they brought that into Battlefront 3, they already have it in Battlefront 1 2015, but if they just brought it to Battlefront 3, it would make players play it so much more. And if they made more like unique game modes, like Ewok Hunt was okay, but I feel like they could do more like specific planet game modes where you're on a specific planet and it is just cool levels of stuff to do, and that would be really fun. And lastly would be an air to ground combat system. I've talked about this a lot, like not in videos, but just with my friends. And it would be so cool if you could like fly a ship, right? And then just land on the ground without like cutscenes, maybe a cutscene, but just interactively go between air and ground. It would be so cool. And it would feel like you're actually in Star Wars and battling. It would be the coolest thing. And of course, with Battlefront 3, there would be new maps if they made a Battlefront 3. But I'd love to see Coruscant, and that was leaked, but then people found out it was fake, which was really disappointing. But maps like Coruscant and Naboo, Alderaan, and Mustafar and Bespin, but like Mustafar and Bespin were in the 2015 Battlefront 1 version, and they just didn't bring it to Battlefront 2. So it would make sense if they brought it to Battlefront 3 and just have more variety of maps. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.